Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm coming back with a week 9 sketch and my version of it anyway. So it's this card. It's all about the stars today. I think this is really cute. I looked through my Stampin' Up paper and just couldn't find anything that went because it wanted circles. This one is totally different. This one had stripes and stars in, but I'm using the Making Memories designer series paper that I bought for the first edition, but towards Lola's album. So I've not done nothing on the inside, but I'm going to show you how I made it. So do I have my card pieces? I've got my little machine. Yes, here we go. So I've got a piece of purple posy, and these are those 3 designer series papers. So I use the love hearts instead of these, but I might just swap it around. I could even, oh no, that one's got plain, but no, I'm going to stick to the stars. I think it said cute, and I'm going to score this at 4 1/8, standard size card. Excuse me. So just right down the centre, 4 1/8. I'm going to fold and burnish. Give it a good crease. And I like to do it both sides. Keeps the card nice and flat. So the purple posy is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. And these pieces I'm going to trim down, all 3 of them, to 2, and they all fit on there if you don't have a gap, but you're supposed to have a little gap. So they all fit on there beautiful, but I'm going to take them all down to 2 3/4, 1 3/4, sorry, just so I get that little gap in between. Whoops, I'm dropping paper all over me. And last one. Perfect. So I'm using, there's so many stars dies as well, and I've cut some out of the centres. That's from that centre, that's from that centre, that's from that centre, and I'm just going to glue all these on. I'm having fun with these sketches, quite cute. And I'm loving this colourful paper. Perfect birthday card for a young child. Perfect. Quite a fun teenager style, because Lola's coming up for 13 in June. Oh my goodness, I know. I remember cutting her umbilical cord. Her mum was in no fit state to do anything, bless her. So I'm going to stick that side this time, because you can hardly see all them hearts anyway. And I use the purple posy because it's very similar. So I'm just lining these up. Perfect. And now I'm going to attach to the card. Love it. Nice even border on this as well, all the way around. So they're 1 3/4 each, and they fit on there just beautiful to give me a gap in between, which is what I like. I've got a few of the stars already cut out. It calls for 7, so I've got 1 2 3 4 5. I should have another one somewhere. Oh well, maybe not. Which one's missing? Oh, a plain navy one. So I've already cut the green one out there. So what I'm going to do to show you is, if you just put this on there, you line this up, it fits over the top perfectly. Just making sure. I thought my battery's gone then. So it can't be, it's a new one. And then I'm just gonna set that on top. Give that a good squeeze. And it called for a square with like scalpelled edge, but I didn't have any, so I've used the a postage stamp die it's called. When I got there, it is. It looks like a giant postage stamp, so that will fit on there beautifully and give me a second box, and then that little star will just pop out, and it gives, and it's got double-edged stitching now. Isn't that cute? So the stars are from the Stitch Stars dies. Let's have a little small one, a little cutesy one. Let's pop them there just for a sec. And I've got some scrap blue here. I just try to match the colours up on the paper. Oh, look how tiny that one is. That's really tiny. Or maybe I'll have to go back to the next size up. Yeah, I think we'll go back to that one. It's cute. Lazy. Because it cuts the stitched out, and it cuts the stitching out from around the outside as well. So there's those stars, and this goes with the new Morning Star stamp set as well. Coincides with that. So now another one of these beautiful postage stamps. I find that I have to go down a little bit, because if I start and try and get that in there without having it something to grip. Oh, there we go. Look how cute. Even though those are cute. But there's that little postage stamp. I think that's brilliant. That's going to go on there. And where did these... There they are. I had these. Oh, AliExpress, I think. Or eBay. One of them. I love quirky things like this. It's the first time, or second time, I've only used them. So I'm getting use out of them as well. So paper, that goes away, that can go away. And I use Cherry Cobbler and Night of Navy for the other stars. The green ones, that came from a paper pad that somebody sent me. And the happy birthday comes from Happy Birthday to You. And I'm going to stamp that in lovely lipstick. And I'll show you what the punch is for in a minute. So in fact, I'll show you what the punch is for now. So I'm going to flag the ends. And it flags the end for you perfectly. And that's the tailored tag punch. So it's just a matter of layering all these beautiful things on there. Stars and cutesy cutesiness. Perfect. So I'm going to do my sentiment first, because I added it afterwards and covered one of my stars, so I don't really want to do that again. But how cute. Perfect. And that strip is about 7/8 of an inch, that's all. Making sure my stamp's clean. Oh yeah. I just like to put everything away as soon as I finish using it. Because otherwise it stays sprawled everywhere. So, I'm going to flag the other end, should I? I have to cut a little bit off first. So, just pop this in. Ooh, and see, nearly then. And we can flag both ends now. Cute, I love it. Our punches are for so much more than just what they say on the tin. So, I'm just going to pop this on. And I'm going to line it up with the stitching on the top of there so I know it's straight. Perfect. So now we can just dot and dash our little stars. I'm going to use that tiny little one if I can pick it up. How cute is that? So I'm just adding a few dots to spread these beautiful stars out. If you've got a stamping sponge, that would be great as well. And I'm just going to have a play around on that. I'm just going to add them in different places this time. You have to be careful now which one's got the stitching on that side. Yeah. And each one of these stars I added a little gemstone to as well, just to break things up a little bit. Perfect. That is so cute. Oh, I was going to stick that in there then. I've got some star shaped gems somewhere as well. I wonder if I can find those. Only in my little pot here. Oops. Just pick the pot up, Gaynor. I've got all sorts here. Don't see any stars though. But I do know I'll have some. Is that them? Yeah, yay, there we go, we've got stars. I keep all my little miscellaneous bits in here. You never know when you come across them and what you want and what you need. Oh, my back is killing me. Stoopy back pain as they call it. So let's add more stars on top of stars for our gems. That's even cuter than I thought it was going to be. Yay! Don't we all call our kids little stars? Grandkids even. So we're keeping everything even. I'm not going to add one on there, but I'm adding them all on them. And I've still got a few left over. Yay, there it is. I might just add a dash of Winter Stella. Just these larger ones. They're so cute. So the short videos now are titled short videos in the description, because the lovely Carla was like, how do we know if we're watching well, I just look at the length of time on the video, but I will, anything that I deem fit as a short video, I will put it in the description bar as well. But I'm saying short videos, they're still about 10 or 15 minutes long, but so to some that's a really short video. And these are so cute. I think kids will love these. There we go. Adding a bit extra now, aren't I? Perfect. Love it. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go, I say. There we go. So that's the one I made earlier. This is the one we've just done now. It did call for to be tacked on like that, and I drew it on, but I don't like it, so I'm leaving it off. So there we go. That's my version of week 9 sketch. I'd love a thumbs up and a share. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to press subscribe and the little bell. I do post every single day, so come back and see what I make tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.